Hello, ladies. Welcome to part 2 of our hip opener series. We are going to work those hips, open up the hips, and kind of build from our first stretching routine. Grab those exercise blocks, those yoga blocks if you have them. Otherwise, Books does the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the same butterfly that we began previously. Let's just see kind of how you're feeling, checking in with your body. Maybe there's been some changes, especially if you've been working these stretches into your workouts and into your day. It's amazing what consistency will do. So just starting right here, fluttering those knees, getting yourself ready. And today what I want us to do is start with an intention, okay? So let's go ahead and close our eyes with those knees open in this butterfly position. Taking a few deep breaths to ground yourself from whatever it was you were doing before stepping onto your mat. And just asking what it is that your body needs from you today. Taking a few moments to just check in. Check in with your heart, check in with your body, and what does it need? And as we move through these stretches with every inhale, bringing more of that intention into your being. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start lying down. Coming here, lying down, and the first thing that I want us to do is just feel your body, move your ankles in circles, just kind of checking in, from head to toe, moving the ankles, bending the knees, moving the arms up and down, just kind of moving everything around, getting the blood flowing. Carrying that intention with us, bring both knees up into tabletop. We're going to hold right here, engage the core, tabletop position, lying on our back. We're going to extend the left leg long. This is it, holding here. Keeping those toes pointed, bent knee, pointed toes, and elongated leg, pointed toes. Just holding here, gaze is up ahead, or simply close your eyes and just sit right here. Energetically, you're bringing that knee towards your chest. So before we grab for the knee and try to bring it towards our chest manually, we're just going to hold it here and energetically bring that knee in. Nice and pointed, holding. Awesome. Now from right here with your fingers clasped behind your knee, keeping the right leg bent, you're going to bring that knee in towards your chest. Wherever you feel that tension, just hold. Holding here for about 30 seconds. Breathing into it, feeling that little shake, that's normal. Stay with me. A few more breaths. Now slowly lower that bent knee down, keeping the left leg up. Getting a little bit more of a stretch here with one leg long on the ground, the other leg up above, bringing that knee in towards your chest. Slight bend if needed, modify as needed. Walking those hands down to your calf if you feel inclined. Hold and breathe. Few more seconds. Awesome, and bend the knee. Interlace those fingers, bring that knee towards your left side body, and just hold here. Keep the right leg long, toes are pointed on both sides, hugging that knee into your side body and just hold. Keep your body engaged. These are static stretches. However, they're very intentional. So if you find yourself coming out of that pointed toe on the right side, point the toe, elongate the leg, mind muscle connection, even when we're doing these static holds. You should feel your quads, the hip opening, and even the glute engaged. From right here, gently bring that knee across your body for a wind removing pose, one of our favorites. Bringing your left arm out to the other side, squeezing everything out. We're gonna hold this for a good 30 seconds. So just feel everything opening up. Feel the stretch in your back. Give yourself grace wherever you are. Just be all there, focusing on those breaths. Deep breaths in, exhales. Bringing those knees back into center, realign. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, but first align the spine. Give yourself a big hug for showing up today. To get in some stretches, beautiful. All right, this time we're gonna keep the left knee bent. We're gonna extend the right leg long, so both toes are pointed, holding here energetically, bringing that knee in towards your chest with no resistance, just bringing it in as if you had your fingers behind your knee, just focusing on that connection and that energetic connection to be able to bring that knee in towards your chest. Staying here, holding and breathing. Stay with the breath. Come back to that intention. Intention without tension. So come back to that intention. However, if you feel tension in your body, let it go. Now grabbing just behind the knee, starting to slowly bring that knee in without force, just guiding it a little bit closer to your body. Nothing's forced here. Just feel into your body, and where you feel a little bit of a pull, just pause. Awesome. Now when you're ready, slowly lower that left leg down. Keep the toes pointed, everything's engaged. Readjust if you need to, and now bring that leg a little bit closer in towards your chest. Be wherever you are and just hold. Hold and breathe. Awesome. A few more breaths here. We're almost there. Then we're going to bend our knee. Be right here. Feel the tremble. Feel the engagement in your entire body. And bend that knee. Interlace those fingers. Hug that knee in towards your right side body. And just stay right here. Giving yourself a little bit of grace in this moment, wherever you are, just grace for being here and grace for whatever your body is needing from you. Try not to push it, pull it, force it, just being. And on your next inhale, guiding that knee across your body, extending your right hand long, feeling that nice stretch in the back, and just breathe into this. Slow, deep breaths. A few more breaths here. And coming back to center, bring those knees in, give yourself a big hug. We're going to rock and roll just a few times, massage the spine. And final, coming all the way up, extending the feet in front of you. We're almost done with this second series. Hands come up overhead, and we're going to bring those fingertips to meet our toes for a forward fold. Inhaling and exhaling wherever you are. Maybe you need to start with those knees bent right here. This is a modification and absolutely perfect. Little by little, you're going to bring those heels out in front of you. Inhale and exhale, and eventually that forehead is going to drop down to meet the knees. But wherever you are, just be all there. Be right where you need to be. And just hold this. Eventually you can grab for arches of your feet. Feel the sensations coming all the way from your glutes, through your hamstrings, all the way down through your calves, and into those feet muscles. So holding underneath at your shins, at your ankles, at your heels, wherever feels good. Just find your perfect. And hold. Holding this position. And sometimes I like to actually kind of rock from side to side ever so gently. Almost give your glutes a little massage. Everything's very gentle. Nothing is forced here. And then coming back to center and hold. Just kind of play with it. Have fun. Inhale and exhale, lowering down just a little bit more. We're only here for a few more breaths, so stay with it. Beautiful. And slowly, ever so slowly, from wherever you are, come up to a tall seat. Legs are still extended. Check in and meet me in the center. Whew, bending the knees back into our butterfly, and just kind of see how you're feeling. Check in. Before we finish, you're going to bring one heel in, one foot around for a spinal twist. Inhale and exhale, holding here. Staying up nice and tall in your seat. Twist just a little bit more. Rinse everything out, whatever's stale and stuck. Just exhale it all out. Rinse it out. Squeeze it out. And over to that other side. Right leg comes over left, starting here. And then rotate, use that elbow to keep that torso up nice and tall. Bring that elbow energetically twisting that spine, rinsing everything out, staying up nice and tall, feeling the stretch in the glutes all the way through the hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. Holding here. And slowly coming back to center in a crisscross. Pausing here. Circle out the neck. Just notice, whatever comes up for you, whatever sensation feels good. Maybe bringing those elbows, rather your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze and then letting them go. One more time. Bring those shoulders up to your ears. Let it go. And rotate the neck. Just feel whatever feels good in your body, whatever is calling for you to do. Coming back to center. Closing your eyes, coming back to that intention that you set before we started the series. Coming back to whatever it was that you set for this practice. Let's seal it in with a nice deep breath together. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more. We're going to plant that intention in our heart. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Bring those hands down and just relax. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. Remember that intention. You set it for a reason. It's planted in your soul. Carry that intention with you for the rest of the day, and I cannot wait to connect with you real soon.